Hi there Spicers, I'm Ed and Alan's invited me onto his most excellent channel to fill in the gap whilst he's on baby daddy duty. Today I want to help you guys increase your audience retention, the most critical stat for growing your YouTube channel. But I'm not going to talk about strategies and algorithms, I'm going to talk about 5 little production tips you can do to keep your viewers watching for longer. They are tried and tested and they do work a lot. But quickly, who am I? Well, I'm Ed. I run a video production company in the UK called Business Film Booth with my business partner Dave. We also have a YouTube channel that teaches people how to grow a YouTube channel and make videos, and it has tips like I'm going to show you today. On top of that, I have a little graphics business that makes call to action animations like these. Alan actually uses them on his channel, and you can check them out in the link in the description if you like. Anyway, enough about me, I'm boring. Let's get stuck in with the first way you can boost your retention rates that don't have anything to do with algorithms. Firstly, let there be light. Now, do you ever see your video stats do this? People come in and then leave fast. It's depressing, right? Now, there can be many reasons that this happens, but one is simply that first impressions count. You can dress up your thumbnail to high heaven, but if the experience your viewers are met with after they click on it looks like this the moment they land, then, well, us humans love to make assumptions and we just switch off. So you need to switch them on. And you can see straight away how different that looks, right? And that is just one light to the side of the camera, just above my head. And it makes this cool look where my shadow spreads across my face. Now I could make the video look moodier if I wanted, just by bringing this light here around more to the side of me. You see that? So this works great if your topic is dark or moody or intense. Bring it round a bit more to the front like I had. And now you've got a bit more of a YouTuber look. And then flat on, you've got a very clean and bright look, and it's often used for sort of beauty shots because you get this cool ring effect. Obviously you wouldn't have the light in shot. One light is really all you need to make a better first impression. Just make sure you turn off all of the other lights that are above you, because when you have overhead lights on like these, it looks a bit yucky. So the good news is the simple ring light I'm using right now was about £30 on Amazon, and actually you can get kits from £30 to £100, which might be all you need, but it's still a little bit dark, which brings me on to point 2. Get some coloured lights. Let there be more light. Boom. Now we're talking. So these lights are actually lights that you can put outside your home. They have this little remote and you can change the colours from the lights too if you like. That doesn't quite work, that one. Now they come as a pair for £30 and they're small and they're portable, which means you can go anywhere in the world with them and make a coloured background that pops. You can just put them on the floor pointing up, change the colour of each one on the remote, or keep them the same, and then using the one light trick from earlier, you've tons of customization options. I'll get Alan to link to these in the description of the video. Now the cool thing about this is if you're shooting on a camera like I am and you have the ability to play with your depth, which basically means things go blurry, you can throw these lights in on a messy background and then the camera just blurs the background out and it still looks good. Now you know this, you're going to start to notice how untidy your favourite YouTubers' backgrounds actually are. But the blur and the colour just makes it look sweet. I'm going to make more videos about these lights on our Business Film Booth channel soon, so if you like the sound of that, head on over. And subscribe to Alan too, I guarantee you'll learn a lot. So we've touched on making a good first impression with your setup. Now what about yourself to boost that retention? Let's look at making you as beautiful as possible with these 2 little tricks. Number 3, the angle and the pillow. So check this out. The lights right now are quite hard. That means the light gets into all of the cracks on my face and makes me look a bit older. So instead of me looking 21 like I am, it makes me look about 34, which I am not. There's a really easy solution for this. To solve it, get a pillowcase, a clean one, and just pop it on your light. Hopefully the light won't fall down. What you've noticed here is it's gone a bit dimmer, so just get it nice and close to your face. And then what happens is the colours in the background go all brighter because you're not blasting as much white light onto them, so they can pop. You see that? I'm a little bit softer, a little more like the 21-year-old I definitely am. So then the next thing I want you to do is take your camera and make sure it's just above your eye line. This makes you lift your chin a little bit up like this and produces a more flattering jawline. If you put it below your face, it could give you a double chin. And then when you pop it up, you're 90s Brad Pitt. Or for the ladies, 90s Jen. What a combo. So I know these things are shallow and really YouTube should be about what comes out of your mouth, but people will give you more time if they like what they see before you open it. But how do you boost your attention after you've opened your mouth? Is that possible with production too? Well, yes, and actually it's super simple. So that moves us on to number 4, better audio. People really don't like shoddy audio, so this is always a good place to spend some money. But actually, even then, buying a mic doesn't always sound the best. A lot comes down to your environment you're filming in too. Now, our production company, we've got mics that cost crazy amounts of money. If I use them in this room here, they don't sound very good because of the echo that the room produces. So this little mic here is the Rode Wireless Go, and it still picks up some echo, so you need to put some blankets around your room to stop that, which is annoying still and takes time. But one really easy fix, especially if you film on your camera or phone, don't use any external mics, is just to get a lot closer to the mic. So check this out, I'm filming on my Samsung and it still sounds pretty good, right? And that's because phone cameras have quite wide lenses, so you can get in quite close without being too intrusive and still showing some more of the scene. Now I'm a bit further back, and as you can probably hear straight away, the sound quality really suffers. So a quick audio tip for you that's going to help maintain retention is just to get closer to your camera or phone if you don't have any other kit. And number 5, and this is a really, really powerful retention tool, probably the most powerful tool we have in our armory, and it's called Panto mode. So Panto mode is to do with presenting. So right now I'm pretty flippin' excited, right? But there's no chance in real life I would talk to you like this. Imagine how weird it would be if I was just all up in your face with this amount of energy, excited about making videos. You'd be like, oh, what is wrong with you? So in real life, I'd probably talk to you more like this, right? A little bit more normal, a little less excited, and on camera, pretty boring. And that's the thing that people struggle with a lot. You need to accept that being on camera, you're putting on a performance, and that energy is infectious, but also holds attention a lot better. Look at your favorite YouTubers who present to camera. They will have tons of energy and will do this. So I want you to try this out. Present one sentence to your camera, film it how you normally would. Then another when you have 25% more energy. Then another when you have 50% more energy. Then another one where you have 100% more energy. It's not just shouting though. When you do this, I then want you to put more emphasis on important words in the sentence, and also don't be afraid to use your hands more. Be over the top with them to the same percentage level. Then I want you to watch it back. Somewhere in there you will see a new presenter bursting out that's confident and energetic. If they all feel a bit too over the top or still don't have enough energy, just dial it up or tone it down and try again. Note down the percentage level that works for you, and then go and do it a few more times at that level, experimenting with different hand movements and emphasis. Bring it over to your videos, and man, what a difference it's going to make. The moment you hit play and are met with a great presenter, you make a decision without knowing it that you're going to pay more attention. Now we call this Panto mode because in the UK we have these things called pantomimes. They're really for kids, but the actors are always way over the top in them, and that's what you need to try to do here. So I hope that helped. Retention and watch times are the keys to success on YouTube. You don't need perfect production, but implementing these 5 things will have an immediate impact on your content. Thank you for watching. Come join us on Business Film Booth to learn more about making videos and growing a channel. And if you try these out and they make a difference, do let us know. We love to see creators getting results with our content. And thank you for letting me on your channel, Alan. It's been a blast.